Hi, it's Callie, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fall scrunchie. These are just some of my extra ones I've made before. Okay, the supplies you'll need. So this is what I use to flip my scrunchies the right way because it just works really well. The fabric glue I get from Walmart, and it dries really fast. You'll need scissors, but probably bigger ones, scotch tape, and elastic. Okay, so these wheel cutters are really nice sometimes. I don't like them as much, but you can use them. And I have scissors, so I'm using them today. But I should have got bigger ones because these ones are kind of small and cruddy. So anyways, in the next few minutes, I'm just going to be taking these pants that I chose for my fall fabric or whatever, and I'm going to be cutting those up. Cutting these into one piece of fabric so that it's not like all doubled over. So if you're using pants, obviously you can do this, or you can just measure your piece of fabric 18 inches long and 4 inches wide, or 5 inches wide if you want to go a little bit bigger. Okay, so right now I'm just laying mine out to measure how long the leg is like already before I cut it in half. And my entire thing is 18 to 20 inches, which is perfect for the scrunchie. And then I'm going to flip it and measure the width, which is 4 inches on mine. So now I'm just going to cut down the side of my leg so that it's not doubled over. And then I'll have 2 pieces of fabric, and I'll show you in a second. Okay, so this is what your piece of fabric should somewhat look like. And then you take it, you fold it in half so that the inside is on the outside, like the part that you're not wanting to see at the end is on the outside. So once you fold it over, you're going to take it and put it on your sewing machine and begin sewing. Okay, so when you begin sewing, make sure you sew a little bit and then backstitch like I'm showing right here. Just because I had forgotten to show it in the first part, but I just went back and did it. So make sure you backstitch. So this is what it should look like once you're done sewing. Now you want to take your skewer thing that you're using to flip your scrunchies back, or your hands, whatever you want to use, and you start folding it, whatever. I'm doing it the faster way where I just do that and then put it on here, and it just goes a lot faster. So your design should be on the outside, and you just flip it. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to take my elastic that I'm using. It's just the tiny little string that I cut. It's 8 inches long, by the way. 8 inches. So best to like go around your hair twice, I guess. Now I'm going to take my skewer thing again and some tape and tape the piece of elastic on the end of it. You can put your fabric back on it like first before you do this part if you want, but I'm doing it afterwards, like right here. I'm just going to put it back on and scrunch it all up at the bottom or whatever, and then pull it off and hold the end of the elastic so that you don't lose it when you're pulling it back off like this. And then now you have 2 ends of the elastic, and you want to take them and tie them together. So I just do it this easy way because it sticks better. It just holds a lot longer, I believe. So make a knot and then stretch it a little bit. And then that part of the scrunchie is pretty much done now. Okay, so right now I'm just flipping my seams into the outside where they look best, and then I'm cutting off the extra strings that I have. Now you can fold in the ends so that they look a lot nicer, like when it's all finished, it looks a lot nicer when you fold them in. So I'm just doing that real quick. Then take your fabric glue, and you're only going to glue one end because you don't need both ends glued, because that's just a lot of glue. And so I'm just taking it and going around one of the ends. Just enough to like make sure that this sticks together. And then I'm placing them together, and mine dried within 10 to 15 minutes tops because, I don't know, maybe the fabric glue. And yeah, so that's the scrunchie. So this is what it looks like when it's done and in your hair. You can gift them, you can give them to your friends, really whatever. That's my fall scrunchie though.